Hi everyone, and welcome to Rita's Intuition 777. Today I'll be doing a general energy read for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This will be a timeless read, so when you do come across this video, maybe it was meant for you, maybe there's something in this for you. If this resonates, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If this doesn't resonate, please don't force it to fit, and I may pick up on your energy next time. But welcome to the channel for all those that are new. And welcome back for all those that have come before. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Please show me the messages that I need to see for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Break the deck. We've got sacrifice and throat chakra. In this deck, the sacrifice card is the Hanged Man. So it may be hanging around waiting to speak. You've got the awareness card there. And the throat chakra, that's like the crown chakra and the throat chakra, sense of knowing, manifesting. It's the Magician that's flown out the deck. Please give me one card for the general energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please and thank you. Please show me the cards that I need to see. It's about stepping into a sense of knowing, Gemini. You're stepping into a sense of knowing, your understanding, both elements of you. You know, this Gemini's got the two sides. It's about merging that and knowing when to bring out which side of you, overcoming any challenges and moving into a period of material and spiritual success. Please show me the general energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Got the base chakra there at the bottom of the deck. Oh, that jumped out quickly. You've got trapped in fear there. A few of the zodiacs have got trapped in fear as the overall energy. It says wish fulfillment. I see wish fulfillment coming for you. This is the area of fulfillment of wishes. This will be the Nine of Cups. So this is about abundance, happiness, having wishes fulfilled. The trapped in fear card, oh God, you've got Hermit underneath that, and the truth and the Ace of Swords underneath that, triumphant success. So I think you've gone within. You've gone within to a certain degree. That's evident with the Solitude card, the Hermit card, and you've developed a sense of truth. You're understanding your truth. You're in a truth. You're out of truth. You're understanding the truth of what's around you. And it's bringing you into the Nine of Cups energy. You're able to move forward into an energy where your wishes are being fulfilled. I think the trapped in fear card there is about actually whether you believe it. It's about believing it. It's things are manifesting for you, Gemini. And I've got a sense of you being trapped in fear about, is this really happening for me? Do I trust it? Do I believe it? And obviously it's quite evident with this energy of fulfillment of wishes is clearly evident. So there's some evidence of your wishes being fulfilled. But there's a sense of fear. Well, this may be someone else being trapped in fear. So what I'm also getting for some, that someone else is trapped in fear because they're seeing you within wish fulfillment. Thank you, angel and spirit guide, for messages. Please show me anything else that I need to see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Got the Sun card and got the Four of Wands. That's stability, joy, it's a stable home, stable environment, but having fun as well. Got the Fool card there as I split the deck. Taking new chances, going on adventures, Wheel of Fortune. I think it's a good period for you, Gemini. It's a really good period for you, and it's all coming together. And I think it's also about being grateful for the way that things are. So I think there's a sense of gratitude right now from you, Gemini, that you're taking appreciation in what others, or maybe in the past you, have not really understood that you're blessed with. So that could just be in general how your life's going, and the fact that things are going okay. And yes, things happen in life, but you're able to see the positives in things. You're moving forward and seeing the positives. You're able to be grateful for your blessings. It's sort of a change of mindset, a change of focus. Yeah, meditation. You've got the Truth card there. Meditation. The Three of Pentacles as well. So putting the work in, collaborating with others, but you're also giving yourself time for rest. Allowing time for rest, allowing time to understand what's going on around you. And that's the Solitude card that we saw before as well with the Truth. Nine of water again, so 9 of cups again, wish fulfillment, joy. Joy in anything that you collaborate with. So anything you're putting yourself, anything you're putting your energy into right now is really paying off. And others are seeing that too, Gemini. Or someone wants to collaborate with you because you're their wish fulfillment. But maybe you're trapped in fear about taking this opportunity, is what I'm getting for some. Yeah, someone's up in their head. That may have been someone that was previously cruel to you. Or you're concerned about your wishes coming through because of what you've been through in the past. But you're still seeing your blessings. Two of Pentacles there. It's a change. Two of Earth. It's change. If you see that on either side of the tree, the weather's sort of different. There, the grass is growing, the trees are blossoming there. The trees are, the leaves are falling down and the floor's bare. So I think throughout the season, so I'm getting a situation where as a change of season happens, there's going to be a change to your mindset or change of things coming into fruition, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, you've got Daughter of Fire there, so messages coming through, so communication coming through. So maybe you're someone's wish fulfillment and they're going to communicate with you as the season changes, is what I'm getting. This also can represent the Two of Pentacles and you balancing things out. You balancing maybe work and love life, or work and happiness, work and children. Just your social element and alongside what you have to do, such as take care of your children and go to work. Yes, it's a sense of balance. It's a sense of balance and actually merging too. So whether it's the seasons, the change of season, things developing for you is what I'm getting. But I'm getting some communication coming through. Some communication coming through as the season changes. And I believe the season changes this month. So the 21st or the 22nd is when we go into the new season. What's crossing this situation? One card, please, and thank you. What's crossing this situation for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please and thank you. The cards turned over there. Stability. Four of Pentacles. Your stability. So I've got a situation with some of you. It's about there's a change coming in, and this message that comes through. I've got a feeling that this message is positive. It's wish fulfillment. This contact that you're going to have, this message you're going to have, is wish fulfillment. But the reason why the Four of Pentacles, the stability card, you've got a sense of wanting to hold on to what you've got coming in. And obviously the Two of Pentacles, the first card here is change. So there's a big change happening as the season changes. There's a big change happening in terms of wish fulfillment. But you're concerned, and what's crossing you is stability. So this big change may mean that something that you've considered stable may change. And that may be why you're trapped in fear. You may, when the communication comes in, you may have to give something up. So say it might be a brand new job offer and it's abroad, for instance. You may then be taking yourself away from your family. Obviously, if you've got kids, you'll be taking your kids with you, but you may be taking yourself away from your family. If your children are older, this job change and you moving abroad may mean that you're leaving older kids. And vice versa, if it's a love opportunity and a big brand new love opportunity that takes you away from where you currently are, it may mean a change of career. So you may be concerned about holding on to your stability there. And that might be why you're trapped in fear. So as a wish comes in, it changes what your current situation is. And then you've got the Judgment card. You're looking in the mirror. It's a sense of judgment. It's a sense of an awakening, someone understanding, you having a sense of purpose, understanding how to fulfill your wishes. And as I was saying earlier when I was shuffling the cards, it's about you understanding both sides of you. Understanding both sides of you, understanding what side of you needs to come out, and appreciating and being grateful for each side of you. and therefore knowing how to use it to manifest and move forward and fulfill your wishes. And it's about understanding your current lifestyle from a different perspective, from a more happier perspective, from a perspective of actually I'm actually doing really well. I've got a lot of abundance in my life. If you can, one card for the subconscious, please. One card for the subconscious for Gemini. Gemini, oh, there's 2 cards turned over there. So I've got the Lovers card. I'm sure there was another, yeah, there's 2 cards. The Lovers card and the Hanged Man. I don't usually take 2. I don't usually take 2, but I will on this occasion. So your subconscious is a lover. So this could be a work contract. It could be a love contract. It could be a soul contract. And this is bringing you joy. This is bringing you joy. We saw the Sacrifice card as I first picked up the cards and shuffled the first deck, and that was the Hanged Man. So I'm getting the same message across, really, is that whether it's a work contract or a love contract or a soulmate love contract, you're in a Hanged Man position. Your subconscious is telling you to wait to make a decision, because this is a big, this whatever's coming in to fulfill your wishes is going to cause a change, and you're sitting back in a Hanged Man energy, concerned about your stability, trapped in fear. And for others, this is someone else in this Hanged Man energy wanting to come in and make this offer to you, and but they know that offer is going to create change, and maybe it's going to change their level of stability. But there you go, once again, looking at both sides of you, having an awakening, laying yourself bare, understanding yourself and accepting yourself and moving forward. And that can only bring anything but joy, because you're understanding how you show up in each situation. What's the immediate past for Gemini? Immediate past for Gemini. Happiness. The Empress. I just can't make it up. In the immediate past, you've got happiness. So whatever you've been through in the recent, in the far past, should I say? I'm sure that's not even a way of putting it, but you know what I mean. Is that in the recent past, you've moved into a period of happiness, embracing kids. There's you enjoying life, embracing kids, embracing your home, being happy, accepting what you've got, and really, really getting joy out of it, getting happiness out of it. And there you go, the Empress card's at the bottom. She's got a baby. So this may be you either as a parent. So this male or woman, it's about showing up as a parent, taking on all the attributes of a parent, showing love as a parent, giving love. Loving yourself. I know that some of the decks, they'll be loving yourself as a mother would, or as a parent would. I think it's you showing up and showing yourself that nurturing love, which is enabling you to show others. I think that's something that you've recently stepped into, in that sense of gratitude and understanding yourself and accepting yourself and actually loving all sides of you. And for others, it may be that there's a loving partner, or someone shown up in the past, or there's children expected, and it's going to bring family together. So maybe there's a recent thing that's come together, a recent family has come together. But most of you, I'm picking up that you've started to see the joy in your life. You're starting to see what you've got. You're possibly sitting back after a period of nurturing and taking care of children, sitting back and watching them children grow and watching them children be happy, and actually feeling happy just watching them, seeing what you've done and what you've achieved. What's coming up? Please and thank you for Gemini. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning, a brand new foundation, something solid, something tangible, something you can see, taste, feel, touch, hold, something you can grow from, something you can actually... Evidence-based. Evidence is showing up. I did say that earlier when I had the fulfillment of wishes card. Actually being able to see something positive. Like, you may have felt it, and I think from feeling it, you've made it grow into something tangible. But there you go. Something's coming, and either a new stable offer, a new beginning. This could be love, or it could be career. We've got the Lovers card down here. We've got the Soul contract. So it may be a career. If it's for career, it's a career that's destined. something that's going to bring you joy because you're actually passionate about what it is you'll be doing. If it's love, it's going to be, I'm picking up something to do with career, but it might be a love commitment, a commitment that sort of allows you to be in the career that you want to be in. Maybe it's going to provide you with a sense of stability. So maybe even if with this change, you're not going to be unstable, but it may be the fact that by partnering up in this love connection that you're not only relying on your own stability, and that may be a big change for you. Because you've got the death card there. There's a death and a new beginning, and that new beginning comes with a tangible offer. So it's the end of a way of thinking, end of a way of being, or end of having to rely on yourself possibly. So end of a cycle for a new thing to come about, and that's going to bring you joy, but you're trapped in fear about it because there's an ending. There's too many cards. Too many cards, Spirit. Thank you. Just one card, the immediate future. Oh, that's too many. Way too many. Like 6. Thank you, Angels of Spirit. Just one card for the immediate future. Yeah, there you go. Look, the death cards come out. So the immediate future, with this new beginning, this new offer that's made, it is going to put you in that hangman energy. It's going to put someone in that hangman energy, because it's going to create an ending to something. This new beautiful wish fulfillment, and I think it's the same message I've been seeing from the start while shuffling the cards. This new beginning, this new offer that is made to you, is going to put an end to something, and I think that's what you're scared about. And as I said, sorry to keep on repeating myself, but it's coming around. It might be put an end. You've got work there, so this is work. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, but work. So it may put an end to a career because you're moving into something new, a new career or a new love connection that will put an end to a career. But if it does put an end to career, it will push you into your destined career. But you stay, as I said before, you may have been relying on yourself for a long period, and this new connection may mean that you're going to be, your stability is going to be tied to someone else, and that's something that you haven't possibly experienced before, or if you have experienced it before, it didn't happen in the way it should have happened, and therefore going back into that is scaring you. Going back into a committed situation where you are relying on another may scare you. But what I'm getting the feeling is that if you've had bad situations in the past, or situations didn't work out in the past, you've learned valuable skills from them to get into your soul contract now. So it won't play out the same, because you'll understand and you'll step up for yourself and you'll speak for yourself, because you've got that sense of self now, that judgment card where you're seeing who you are, you're seeing how you turn up. So it won't be the same as the past, because you won't allow it to be. And I'm not saying you'll be defensive, but what I'm saying is that you'll know when you need to speak up, when you'll need to communicate. And that's possibly why that Ace of Swords was underneath the Solitude card. So you've gone within, you've looked at yourself, you've made judgment on yourself, and you understand yourself, and you're able to see the truth, you're able to communicate the truth, and you're able to know your truth, is what I'm getting. How are Gemini showing up in this reading? Thank you. How are Gemini showing up in this reading? Father of Fire. So you may have some fire in your chart. So if you're a Gemini, you may have some fire in your chart. You're showing up as passionate, creative, knowing how to get things done, knowing how to move forward. And I think this is an important way to show up in this reading, especially if you're going to be moving into something new and it's going to bring you joy, because you will have the right level of creativity, the right level of strength, and the right level of balance to actually show up in this and create new ways of getting out of that fear that you're trapped in and making sure it works for you. And there you go, once again, the Judgment card. This card has not stopped coming out at the bottom of the deck. This is a big energy for you right now. And I think that judgment and knowing yourself, it will bring out the right level of creativity at the right times. And I think part of you is this creativity that you've got is also what has pushed you into getting this new offer, into being in this situation. This creativity hasn't come as part of this situation, it's come before it. It's an energy that you've held on to. It's the stableness that you've held on to, but you've been creative and you've pushed yourself further. Possibly some of you without even knowing, you just felt that you're getting through and you felt that this is what you've needed to do, but it's been divinely guided. It's been there, and it's you stepping into you, and it's you understanding all elements and accepting all elements, laying yourself bare to yourself and accepting all elements of yourself, even the part that you may see is cracked, or the part that you may see has been through things. and the part of you that's humble and clear and clean, you may be looking at both parts and saying, you know what, I can actually take things from both parts of me, from all parts of me, and use it to work in my favor, because that provides me with even more creativity. I know when to step into that fun, exciting person that's just happy-go-lucky, but I also know when I need some of that experience that I might have thought broke me in the past. How is the environment seeing Gemini at the moment? How's the environment seeing Gemini? What's the immediate environment? Please and thank you, please. Thank you for this read. So you've got the Moon card there, and the Disappointment card. This is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. So someone's feeling left out, and it could be, as I said, for some of you, that person is trapped in fear about losing you and about feeling that they didn't take their opportunity with you because they're seeing you show up now. They're not seeing, no one knows internally what's going on for another, and that's why we all must remain humble when we're dealing with people. But what it is, you've risen like a phoenix. You've got that Solitude card. People possibly saw you as being trapped in fear and staying within yourself and being scared. But you was actually going within. So you might have been on your own, isolated, keeping to yourself, but you was studying, you was understanding, you was studying even yourself. You was that Judgment card that keeps, you was going below the surface there with that Moon card. Yeah, you was going within. You was working out the inner demons, the inner things that you was battling against, the things that you was scared to show. You was working that out. That's what you was doing. And people thought that you was trapped in fear. People thought you was broken. People thought that you'd given up on being passionate and creative. People thought that you'd broken, and now they're seeing the truth. They're seeing the truth. They're seeing that you was out there just making movement choices and decisions. You was in solitude making movement choices and decisions, and now they're feeling left out in the cold. They're thinking that you've left them out because you've just risen like a phoenix. You've cut out of nowhere. They're seeing this success, these offers come to you, and they don't really understand the work that you've put in, and they're wishing that they put work in for you. And that's below the surface for them. They're wishing that they put work in for you. But what's below the surface is now the environment seeing that there was things going on for you behind the scenes. Because you've gone within. Can you give me a card for the hopes and fears, please, of Gemini? Gemini Sun. Oh, truce. Truce. You just want to call truce. You've got no bad feelings about anyone. You've got no bad feelings about anyone. You've not. You want to call a truce. You're happy to move on. This is, once again, this is the Four of Swords. So it's meditation. It's going within. It's relaxing. It's taking time out for yourself to rest. And that's what you've been doing in solitude. And this is what's helped you show up, because you've had downloads. You've had downloads. You've meditated. And by taking that time out to rest and rejuvenate and go into solitude and get to know yourself, you've had that awakening, you've had the meditation, you've had the downloads, you've had it coming through. Spirit's really spoken to you, and this has helped you show up. This has helped you become creative. This has helped you show up. This is what's helped you get through. So when everyone thought you was feeling left out in the cold, trapped in fear, probably hidden from the world, you was turning your life up. You was getting ready to be ready for what was coming next. And what was coming next was this offer, this brand new destined soul contract. Yeah, and that Hangman energy could have been you. Could have been you in solitude, in meditation, waiting for things to show up. And there you go, you got the Despair card. And that's you walking away from people, things, places and things that don't serve you. This is the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from what's not working. That's leaving things out that's not working. And people may have thought that you was broken by not approaching them, not begging for anyone to stay in your life. And what it was is you was going in solitude and actually just loving yourself and realizing that people will always have the option of walking away from you, and you've just got to be okay with that. And you've got to also be able to walk away from others that are not serving. And I'm not saying people have to be doing things for you, but if they're doing things that are against you, then that's not worth your time. It's not your problem, it's their problem if they've got to do something against you. And you've just walked away from anything that's not built on a stable foundation, that's not serving you. And you've gone within, you've gone in that Hangman energy, and now you're being rewarded. You're being rewarded. Because you've got peace of mind, and that's why things are coming for you. And it is an end. There's an end. Walking away from things has brought an end. For some of you, you may be still fearful about that end because we don't know what it's bringing an end to, but there's a beautiful new beginning that's coming. and an old way of life that's just been eliminated out of your life. Thank you, angels and spirits. There's a bit too many cards. Too many. Too many. But there was a Tower and the Emperor card with the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. Just want one card for the outcome. But that's the Tower cards. The universe has stepped in and pushed everything away. So this has been divinely guided. This was, as I said before, your soul contract. This was destined. This has been divinely guided. This was supposed to happen. Whatever's been happening, it may have been a dark place, but whatever's happened in the past that's brought you into happiness in the recent past. Being in happiness, having the recent past showing you happiness, is showing you that you've done the work. Whatever work was due on your part, you've done it. And I think it was that Judgment card. It was about accepting yourself. It's about stepping into your creative energy. As I said, you maybe have fire in your chart as well. And that's also going to help you. Being a good communicator, but having fire. So you've got that passion, that drive, but you also have that very good knowledge of knowing how to communicate. You're also backed up by the Lovers card. So you've got more than one element of you, which is also always good in terms of balancing anything you're doing and stepping up and actually coming forward in any situation that you're in. It's one card. And it's funny that I said that because as I was shuffling, the Father of Earth, so as I was communicating, the Father of Earth, I was talking about your good communication and how you show up. And the Father of Earth was the Father of Air. So the King of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. Yes, at the bottom of the deck, we've got defeat. We've got defeat. We've got the 5 of Swords there. We've got defeat, and we've got the 10 of Cups here. Yeah, so the 10 of Cups is about loving yourself, being in the family, loving yourself, being happy, and being just abundant in love and happiness in family. And most people will see the defeat card as a bad card for your overall energy of this change and this death and that. But I don't. I just feel like you've won. I feel like other people wanted to win at all costs. This person that saw you as a disappointment, or they wanted to win at all costs. But I'm seeing that you are standing in a good position where you've defeated any obstacle. You've defeated any obstacle that's come your way, and you're being blessed with love and abundance. I would clarify the cards further. I think that the Spirit's giving me enough messages in these cards. I would clarify it further, but I do know that most people prefer the shorter readings, and this has already been 27 minutes, so I do apologise. Try to keep it short, but the messages just come to you. Once the messages come to you, you're divinely guided to speak. So I'm hoping that this video reaches the people that it's intended to reach. I'm hoping that you take the time out and you've gone through the video. And if it's resonated, please like, share and subscribe, and show the universe, show the spirit guides that you want me to continue to be able to share the messages with you. But yeah, you've got the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's the bottom of the deck card, 10 of Cups, which is beautiful. Wishes fulfilled, trapped in fear, 10 of Cups. Someone else is trapped in fear. You're trapped in fear because you just can't believe it. You've defeated it all. You've defeated everything that's come against you. You've remained happy. You've got a new positive beginning. You're within your fire energy, and you're getting destined soul contracts coming through. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, Gemini. Take care. As I said, if this resonates, please like, share and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.